Welcome back. We talked about key audit matters then being a separate section now in the audit report. So first of all we need to know, well, what on earth is a key audit matter? And I'm going to give you the actual definition, okay, and I'm going to break it down to make it easier again. It's in the auditor's view, so it's something that we decide. In the auditor's view, what were the most significant matters? And those significant matters, they will have been chosen from those other matters that we have communicated to those charged with governance. So if you think about number 3 first, those matters communicated to those charged with governance, basically management normally, isn't it? Why would we want to communicate with management about particular matters? Because they're important. And so therefore we choose the most significant out of those important matters. So, well, how do we therefore choose what's the most significant in our view? And the first thing we think about, well, how susceptible is it? Susceptible to material misstatement. What's the risk of there being a material misstatement coming from this? The higher the risk, the more likely it is that this is a key audit matter. How judgmental is it? Anything that's highly judgmental, anything that's highly uncertain, is again more likely to make it a key audit matter. Could be things like an accounting estimate that's needed some management judgment. Well, that might lead to a material misstatement then, because it's a little bit risky. Third thing, the effect on the audit as a whole. How much time did it take us? Did we need to go and do more procedures on other matters, on that sort of thing? What effect did it have on other things? So they're the 3 things that you want to think about when thinking what is a key audit matter. So something really significant out of the items that we spoke to management about. And significance means how likely is it it's going to lead to an error, how judgmental it is, what effect did it have on the audit as a whole. So once we've decided what that is, then what we need to go and do is communicate it. So how is it communicated? Well, as you saw in the previous video, it's in the auditor's report, isn't it? There's a section in the auditor's report. Now, what you've got to write in that auditor's report is why is it this issue? Why is it a CAM? Why is it a key audit matter? That's one thing you need to write in. And then the other thing you need to say is, how did I deal with it? It's not enough just saying, yeah, that was a really important thing. You need to say how you dealt with it. Well, how did we deal with it? What you put in, you say, right, this was our approach that we used. We got in an expert or whatever it might have been. These are the procedures, just a brief overview of the procedures we performed, and of course their results. And then finally, any other observations that we've made regarding this key audit matter. Obviously, why is it a key audit matter? Well, that comes up to all of those things there. Okay, so hopefully you get a good idea of what a key audit matter is, and obviously one of the big things could be a going concern. So that's really important. So we're going to have a look at going concern next as well.